Hello there and welcome to this next episode of my van build. Today I am sorting out the seat foam mattressy stuff. For my seat foam I have purchased a mattress from Ikea because to start with, when I first got the van I needed something to sleep on, so I thought I'd buy a cheapish mattress. I can't remember how much it was, but it is a Mal 4s, and it is what? It's about 4 inches thick, 11 centimeters. It looks like there. So I've bought this mattress. I've measured out for my seats. I need to have 2 cushions which are 23 inches by 24.5 for the seat bases. And then 2 cushions which are 23 by 12 for the backrests, and they will be able to be used as a middle part of the mattress if I want to take the table down and make an extra single bed in the van, just in case I have a visitor or 2 visitors, who knows. So I've got this. I've not tried it yet, but an electric carving knife is the way forward for cutting this foam. I've marked I've marked the 23 inches so I can cut straight down it, and then I'll cut the other bits afterwards. For the seat which is backing onto the cab, when I moved out of my flat, I saved part of the mattress. What I did do was pull the top layer of foam off, which was a thin layer of foam and like this wadding stuff. I've gone through and I've cut all the stitching to release the fabric from the foam. The fabric is currently in the washing machine, and what I'm going to do after that, I'm going to make a cover for the seat base for the bit going onto the back of the cab with these 2 pieces as the base and this one as the backrest. So that will be the seat going to the cab, but they're out of the way because I can't do much more to those because it's in the washing machine. So when I've cut these, I'm going to get the mattress cover that it came with, and I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to sew it on the sewing machine and make it into covers for the individual cushions. So I'll get on with it. First cut. You don't have much gusto. What works best, it seems, is if you pull the foam apart. That's not too bad. Yay! Well, that's the main cut done. It's quite warm. It's probably not used to cutting that far, so I'll give that a rest and I'll put the kettle on. Well, I've had my cup of tea. I've given this a rest. I did cut that first piece, but I'm going to move on to this next cut now, and it seems quite easy if you hold it like sort of like a dagger. second seat pad, and it's giving me quite a good straight edge, not too wibbly wobbly. First one was a bit wibbly wobbly, but yeah, learning curve, literally. Well, that's all 4 pieces cut, 2 seat bases, 2 backrests. I guess I should try them in the van really before I start making the covers in case they're the wrong size. Before I go any further, I should show you my new table. This is made from the offcut from the worktop, and it's just right. I had to take a little bit off this side, but other than that it is fine, and I fitted it on a sliding rail which I got off eBay. I think it was about 20 quid, and you've got the rail and you've got the leg which folds down, although ideally it would have folded in the middle as well, but you can't have it all. It wasn't quite long enough, so I had to put another chock of the worktop, which was a cutout from putting the sink in, to make it the right height. So it's on the sliding rail. I wanted it to slide so that I could put it across there, meaning I'd be able to access this cupboard under here when it's a cupboard, and it would just give a bit more room when there's just me in the van, and also it means that it can slide this way to allow someone to get into the seat over there. Very pleased with that, but I do need to do it with the linseed oil to make sure it's protected. So, seat cushions. Go. Oh, that's nice. For as long as I've had a seat, I've had a rolled up duvet on here, but now, oh, that's lovely. Well, I guess they're the right size. I don't think I'm going to trim them off at all, because by the time I make the covers for them, if they're nice and snug, that will probably make them slightly smaller anyway. Now what I have done as well is make this table go to join the middle up. And there I have a spare bed. Take my shoes off and see how much room we've got. I could measure it with a tape measure, but it's far better to lie down. So I touch in the wall with my feet, and I'm 5'9", which is 175 centimetres. Oh, I sound funny lying down. Well, I'm very pleased with that. Just got to get the covers made now. Doing a bit more to do with the seat pads today. I've got this foam for the seat backing onto the cab. This is going to be the seat pad. So I'm going to do a double layer to be the seat pad, and then I'm going to do a single layer as the backrest. And I'm just using the old cover, which I've cut to make the cover to go on the seat pad, and then I'll cover it with some kind of fabric. I've now got the bench seat finished. It has, there we go, it's about 2 inches thick, and I sewed the corners into little corners, as you would. And then I've hand sewed, once I've put the mattress inside, I've hand sewed all the way around here, and I've got a dodgy little corner thing going on here because there's a beam cut out of the seat. I'm going to go and try it in the van. There we go. Pretty pleased with that. Fits nicely. Like I say, the backrest will go just here, can't see. Backrest will go just here, probably up to the level of the kitchen countertop there. And then I might put a couple of planks of the cladding above it. You couldn't see my face, but you weren't missing much. As you can see, this beard, the dark's nearly gone. But I don't think I'm going to be dyeing it again. It's too much hassle. There we are. Seat pads all done and fitted. And it's actually cold because it's 23:58. So I've just finished sewing this one because I had to cut a chunk out the back to allow for this bit just here. But that's all good. I got seat cushions. I just need my fabric to come so I can make some covers for them. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Just need to sort that back bit and make some covers. But other than that, we're getting there. It's had its time. The beard has to go. That feels so much better. I've been finishing off today because I wanted to stick the four-way stretch carpet onto the wall here, and I've done the other side, and I did a bit in the cab as well. But as I said before, I'm still waiting for fabric, which should be coming soon in the post, and the backrest to go on that seat over there. What I want to do is fix the fabric to a piece of board so I can put some Velcro on the back and stick it against the divider there. But that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like. It would be great if you would subscribe and hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.